Well, every day mainstream companies are embracing crypto like never before, but it's forcing investors and the average consumer to definitely pay attention. Experts now predict that cryptocurrencies will continue to outpace gold as a safe haven for investors throughout the remainder of 2022 and beyond that too. Andrea Unger is here for more on this. Lovely to have your company on Ticker News. But here we talk about this, but just because everyday people can invest in cryptocurrencies easily, there is still a knowledge gap in how to do it correctly, right?
Hi everybody. Yes, there is definitely a knowledge gap because people tend to listen what they hear about astonishing performances. So that's all what they care about, and they don't really try to understand what really happens in that market, as in many other markets, of course. So the problem is that many people face the cryptocurrency market as any other market actually, with no due knowledge, because they don't really know what they are doing. And this is obviously a problem for anybody, because they just know how to technically invest, but they don't know what they are doing, where they are putting their money in. And it's very hard to make decisions in such a world and such an environment, as you don't know what to do actually.
Exactly, and I think sometimes the hype behind the sector at the moment, and it is advancing at such a rapid race, and people can probably get ahead of themselves there, but it's important to, I guess, be educated before you make these decisions. Talk to us about how you're helping with this knowledge gap.
The main problem is to make decisions during the activity. So when you start investing, you don't know how to react to what is going on. And this is the problem, where you face the necessity to make decisions when you are emotionally involved. Because when your money is in the game, on the table, obviously you are afraid or you are happy because maybe you make a nice game. But if you don't know what to do, if you don't know what decision to make, then you have a problem. And if you make decisions under emotions, obviously you have some major problems. So the point is to try to make decisions in advance, to prepare a plan on what you do and to stick to the plan. This is the main issue that many people forget about.
Let's talk about that plan then. What's your advice for new traders on what it actually takes to succeed as a long-term trader, I guess?
Well, basically, what I do and what I suggest to anybody to do in any kind of market, especially in crypto markets, because they are new now, is to try to prepare a model, a trading model, to test this model and to see what results this model brought in the past. I mean, all here we would be happy to have bought Bitcoin in 2011, of course, and kept it. But who really would have done it? Now, from 2011 to today, there have been many occasions to still jump into the market. So the question is, when? When should I jump into the market and when should I exit? So what you have to do is to prepare some basic rules which can be very simple actually. Buy if today we are going higher than yesterday. I mean, this is a very basic rule, but it might work. And sell at the end of the day, at the end of a session, sell after 5 days. Very basic rules to see what they do and what they would have done in the past. So you have already an idea of what's going on and you can stick to that plan if it works.
Some great advice there. Andrea, thanks for your time.
Thank you everybody.